Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video about stick foundation because I wanted to find something that was a bit creamier for the winter months. As you can see, my skin is extremely flaky. It's like no matter what I'm doing or trying, masks, exfoliation, pads to scrub, it's just like getting pretty bad. So for the longest time, have not used a toner or an essence, and I'm like, this might be the answer to my problems. So on iherb.com, that's IHERB.com, I got Secret Key's Starting Treatment Essence. And I actually found out about Secret Key first by using a face mask that a friend gave me. So this is a Korean brand, and it says galactamides contained. And it's in Korean in the back, plus essence that maintains moisturizing effect to your skin and revitalizing skin rhythm. Made in Korea and the website. So typically you are supposed to sprinkle this on a cotton pad and then kind of gently put it on your face. This is nice. I've never seen this on a packaging where it's a little stopper. That's pretty cool. But for today, I just want to use my hands and see. So I'm going to do about 5 or 6 drops, and then I'm going to just pat it onto my face without it spilling. So I chose the one that has no scent. There was one on there that had a rose scented one, but I just went with the non-scented just to make sure I didn't have any allergic reactions to it. So I just feel like I need a little bit more. So it feels nice, no scent. Seems like I need more of it because my skin is just like drinking it up. I can feel it running down my hands, so yeah, you should do it the proper way by using the Japanese cotton. It's super soft and it feels very good on the face. I guess I have to order some of that now. All right, so after I pat that in, I was picking and choosing to either use a serum today or not. Sometimes serums make my face way more emollient than I want it to be. So instead, I'm just going to use Banilico's VV Vitalizing Intensive Cream because I tried this alone by itself yesterday and it did keep my face completely moisturized for the entire day. Some moisturizers make my face literally like dry within maybe 5-6 hours, but this was really good. So I think it's like a whole formula of getting it right. You know, sometimes I put too many products and my face gets slimy, and then sometimes I don't put enough and then my makeup looks cakey. So I'm always trying to find that balance. So I did a little review of this cream yesterday by itself, but the update is that it is a great moisturizer. I think it's great for like girls in their 30s that are like just starting like anti-aging skincare. Because it's funny, as I'm getting older now and I use like regular skincare that doesn't have any anti-aging properties in it and it's just for hydration, my skin just like soaks it up in a second. And I don't feel that extra, you know, buoyancy or that like super soft bouncy feeling that you get from other creams. So I would say that the best time to start with some kind of anti-aging cream is like late 20s, early 30s. See, this cream is really nice because it feels like it goes into the skin, but it leaves a nice texture for makeup to come onto after, where your makeup won't slide. But let's find out. Because I've never really been a big fan of stick foundations since I have dry skin, but I decided to get one that seemed promising. All right, so we want this to soak in a little bit before putting any foundation on. I always pick and choose when I use primer too, because sometimes that makes my makeup slide. And, you know, sometimes we don't have the most time to put every single correct layer of product on, so I like to find ways to skip steps and make things easier if possible. So one of the stick foundations I found on iherb.com is WetNwild's Photofocus stick foundation, and I got it in classic ivory. Comes like so. I'm just raising it a little bit. Okay, so let's see. So I usually start like where my red birthmark is and then go out from there. I tend to sweat a lot, like in the mustache area. So this, see, I usually avoid getting anything that says ivory because it's normally like beigey toned, which I'm seeing right now. This is a little bit too beigey for like my yellow skin, but I can make it work. But I don't prefer the beige tone, and that's what's happening right now. Alrighty then. So I can use my fingers, I can use a little brush today. I'm going to use my fingers to see how the formula feels. Alright, it looks decent on the skin. It's glistening. I like that it's not matte because I do not need that. I do not need any oil control. It does not feel goopy or anything. So far, not too bad. So I'm guessing maybe with my moisturizer, and you can see it's very dewy looking, which is good because it'll dry down itself in a little bit. But it goes into the pores pretty nice. My skin is just flaking like crazy. I probably would set this with a translucent powder, just because it is kind of wet feeling now. It is a bit light. It's manageable. All right, so there's that.